Welcome back to Budget with Rose. So in today's video, I'll be doing something a little bit different. I'll be doing a video demonstrating how I'm budgeting for my daughter. She is a part-time pharmacy technician. She is a full-time student as well. Okay, so in one of my recent videos, I mentioned that I'll be doing for Financial Literacy Month, I'll be doing a family finance meeting. So I'm calling it my Family Finance Huddle for Financial Literacy Month. So normally we openly discuss finances, but not in depth as going into how the kids would manage their money. It would normally be on the course of I'm doing my budget, I need to pay the bills and see what money we have rolling over, but not in depth as going into uh, their finances or what they're making and how to really split it or how to really manage it. And I think that coming up with this idea was a good idea because she really opened up to it and welcomed the idea. She really needed the help to manage her money. Okay, so this is a spreadsheet that I created for her. And before I jump into video, sorry, let me just give this quick disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for informational purpose and just to demonstrate what I did for my family member. Okay, so for this budget that I created um, for bills, fixed expenses, and debt, I'll be that's going to be 50% of our income. Variable expenses, which is going to be, let me say variable expenses. I'm going to put wants here. Wants are variable expenses just to distinguish that for her. And the next category is going to be savings. And for savings, I have future me and emergency. Okay, so her pay period for this budget, for this paycheck is March 31st through April 6th, and the pay date was April 12th. I went ahead and I added all that she needs to pay, or all the bills that she has for fixed expenses and for debt as well. So whenever she's creating her own, all she needs to do is to just duplicate this page and go right into it because everything is already generated for her. All right, so all the Apple Music, Canva was already paid. She did not give me her money for cell phone bill as yet. I know that she paid for Capital One $58. And let me back this up and enter the paycheck amount. Paycheck amount was 500. Is that net pay? $597.75. Alright, so once I enter the paycheck amount, you'll see that the spreadsheet automatically calculates the maximum that she has for each category. So I did that to make it a little bit easier for her to follow until she really gets into the groove of budgeting. So for bills and debt, which is even, that's $149.44. And I explained to her that if any of these categories need some extra money, it must be taken from one of the other or from wants, but nothing can be removed or should be removed from the savings section. Okay, so 597 and 75 cents. She paid $58 for Capital One. That was cleared. She paid $102 for PayPal. That was cleared as well. For transportation, she set aside $100. 75. And for savings, future me, she put $180 because she rounded up this. I don't know why she rounded it up. Okay, for what else she did? So 257 and 75 cents left over. Deposit 120. He did round up the amount that is supposed to be going to the wants section. So I labeled this deposit so that you know how much to just put it here so that she can monitor the available to budget amount when she's budgeting. And then this is going to be the amount that she is going to split for whatever she's doing in this section of her budget. And for emergency, we put the balance in emergency. So what I explained to her is once she have covered all that needs to be covered, any remaining monies should be posited to her emergency fund because she needs to build up that emergency fund. Okay. Um, I also created a spending tracker for her so that she can log all that she spends this money on and also to track her Uber. So these are the two categories that I advise her to log in this section of in this spending tracker. Okay, so all right, so there you have it. I explained how I created this budget for a part-time college student. So if you have a college student that you would like to help them to monitor their spending, you could create something similar to this if that person is um, or prefers to budget virtually. You can create a spreadsheet similar to this for that person, or you can comment in the section below and let me know if you need a copy of this spreadsheet and I'll definitely upload it. So being a college student, you might not have a ton of free time, but just a few tips to manage money effectively. One, um, most importantly, is to create that budget, and two is to track your spending. Monitor your wants because I do believe that savings is important, and it doesn't matter if you're a college student or a busy professional. Savings is important, and I'm just a little bit taken aback that I did not uh, thought of doing something like this with a sit down like this with my family earlier, but it's never too late and we're getting there. All right, so there you have it. Um, my daughter now has her personalized budget, and I hope I'll just be monitoring it and to see if it's working for her and to make any necessary adjustments. So this family finance huddle, it was eye-opening. It was new and it was enjoyable. Um, I hope that you enjoy seeing our budgeting process. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. All right, so until the next video, happy budgeting.